Man United eyeing German midfielder. While there is a clear upward trajectory regarding Manchester United's recent performances and results, the midfield remains an area that will receive serious attention in 2026. Casemiro has somewhat surprisingly revived his United career yet again, becoming a key figure in Ruben Amorim's midfield over the past few weeks. The Brazilian has partnered Bruno Fernandes during the three-game winning streak. However, neither player is guaranteed Tobe at the club next season, and in place of one could be Angelo Stilla. Still is rightly regarded as one of the best young defensive midfielders in world football and looks set to feature prominently on many transfer wish lists in 2026. Thanks to a release clause, United could secure Stiller's services for a relatively modest £35 million. This price point makes the German an exceptionally attractive option, especially when compared to the Premier League proven trio of Adam Wharton, Carlos Bella, and Elliot Anderson, all of whom look set to command a hefty fee of $100 million or more. Crucially, within the United ranks, Stilla has a massive admirer. Fabrizio Romano reports that the Stuttgart midfielder is one of the names firmly on the Red Devils list, largely due to the backing of director of football Jason Wilcox. The journalist explains that Wilcox has monitored Stiller for years, having run scouting reports on him before his move to Carrington. Wilcox's interest, therefore, comes with a degree of certainty, as he must know the German strengths inside and out, which will undoubtedly mitigate the risk of the transfer. Good and bad news for United ahead of Nottingham Forest away day. Manchester United return to Premier League action this Saturday as they travel to Nottingham Forest City Ground. Ruben Amorim's side came into the match on the back of 3 straight wins, having seen off Sunderland, Liverpool and Brighton. This resurgence has lifted United to 6th in the table, just 2 points off second place. A remarkable turnaround that has reignited belief among supporters, who only weeks ago feared another season of mediocrity. Nottingham Forest currently prop up the relegation zone in 18th with a dismal record of 1 win, 2 draws, and 6 defeats from their 9 league outings. They've managed only 5 goals all season, underscoring a chronic lack of cutting edge up front. Yet, the hosts are beginning to find their feet under new boss Sean Dyche, who replaced Ange Postecoglou. In Dyche's 2 games at the helm, Forest claimed a Europa League scalp against Porto, though they fell toes-con-place Bournemouth domestically. That shift in momentum could pose a threat to United even if Forest remained mired in the drop zone. Harry Maguire icing contention to return after missing the Brighton win with a minor knock kicked up in training. His winner against Liverpool a fortnight ago proved pivotal, and Amorim has indicated that while there were concerns earlier in the week about the defender's fitness due to a slight injury, it is not considered serious, and he remains in the frame for selection. The England centre-half serial presence and leadership at the back could prove decisive against a Forest side that has relied heavily on set pieces for their scant goal tally. Luke Shaw has retained his place in Amorim's starting 11 despite illness the previous week. He featured in the Brighton victory, later admitting he'd suffered through the match. Amorim has since confirmed that Shaw has fully recovered from the virus that troubled him earlier in the week and is expected to be available for the upcoming fixture without any lingering issues. Lisandro Martinez is edging closer to a comeback after the knee injury sustained against Crystal Palace earlier this year. He's been training intensively, and Amorim has expressed optimism that the Argentine is responding well to treatment, noting that he is nearly ready to rejoin full team sessions before competing for his place in the starting lineup once again. His return would bolster a defense that has looked more assured in recent weeks, but still lacks the aggressive ball-playing composure Martinez brings from a back. Manchester United have lost their last 2 meetings with Nottingham Forest in the 2024-2022 campaign. The first reverse came in December 2024, a 2-3 defeat at Old Trafford, followed by a 0-1 loss at the City Ground in April 2025. Though United have won 4 of their last 5 across all competitions, that wretched recent record against Forest weighs heavy. Amorim must break the hoodoo to sustain the club's climb towards the top 4. A victory here would not only avenge those painful results, but also send a statement to the chasing pack that United are genuine contenders once more.